Here they come. And there they go. And gapping the gate a couple, that's the 4, Emoji Hanover, and they're off and trotting in tonight's 9th race. And from the outside, What About Elmo, a spirited beginning. Alongside, that's Mastercraft. Sid the Kid on the inside is third away. There's Safe Conduct getting away well and finding a seat there in third. Gapped in fifth is Devil's Arch. The early trailer is Emoji Hanover. Into the first turn, What About Elmo at 2 to 5, and McClure, they lead the charge as they get the first quarter split in 26 and 4. Sid the Kid is racing second, gapped in third. Safe Conduct, followed by Mastercraft, Devil's Arch, and Emoji Hanover the trailer. Up and at 'em. There goes Sid the Kid at 9 to 1 to clear to the front by the 3/8. What About Elmo now sitting in second. Safe Conduct has closed the gap in third. Mastercraft trotting in fourth with Devil's Arch right there in fifth. Has one beat, and that's the 4, Emoji Hanover. Sid the Kid and McNair, they lead the way at the half in 56 and 2. What About Elmo? Still content to ride pocket there in second. Safe Conduct is sitting in third. Mastercraft fourth. Now here comes Emoji Hanover from the back of the pack. There's a Devil's Arch now trailing. It's Sid the Kid into the far turn, still leading it by about a length and a half over What About Elmo. Advancing on the outside, Emoji Hanover soon to pick up third. Safe Conduct locked in on the inside now in fourth. Mastercraft fifth, and Devil's Arch 124 and 4 to the 3/4, and it's Sid the Kid at 9 to 1 looking to do the damage. What About Elmo now angling out there from second. It's Sid the Kid. What About Elmo now starts to engage and close some ground. What About Elmo and Sid the Kid, they've now hooked up with a 16th remaining. It's What About Elmo at 2 to 5. Now pushing on. What About Elmo, late charge from Safe Conduct, but it's What About Elmo, Sid the Kid, and Safe Conduct 152 and 1. Angling out there from second. It's Sid the Kid. What About Elmo now starts to engage and close some ground. What About Elmo and Sid the Kid, they've now hooked up with a 16th remaining. It's What About Elmo at 2 to 5. Now pushing on. What About Elmo, late charge from Safe Conduct, but it's What About Elmo, Sid the Kid, and Safe Conduct 152 and 1. Number 6, What About Elmo takes center stage in tonight's 9th race with a 152 and 1 effort. 4-year-old gelding by Ilsanio Dream out of the Dewey Cheatham and Howe mare Aaron Hall, owned by Leonard Christopher, Jeff Neckel, and Brian Kleinberg, co-owned and trained by Paul Reed. Bob McClure picking up win number 5, and trainer Paul Reed picking up his second winning training effort tonight. The tandem of McClure and Reed. Lightning strikes twice. What About Elmo, your winner, 152 and 1.